Welcome back, carers, all on Care and Thrive with Dr. Lana, a gerontologist, caregiving specialist, just enjoying these last few days of the 21 challenge. And we are in day 16. Woohoo! Day 16. And you've probably, hopefully, perhaps seen my cat Phoenix, who just decided, as cats do, to do whatever they want. And that's kind of the theme of day 16. Might sound strange, but bear with me again. Just bear with me. Usually it comes out after a while. Day 16. Do like a cat. Do like a dog. In other words, stretch, relax, take your time, and follow your instincts. Follow your gut. Follow your truest self. Now, how, even if animals can be trained, even though animals can be trained, there's something about cats, dogs too, but any animal. And I love animals. And so, I think I've had it all from a pet lizard to caterpillars to moths, fish, dog, cats. I've been on horses for sure. Not as pets, but I would love to. Chickens, turtles, birds. Not so much. I don't like birds in cages, but birds, yeah. So what I've noticed about all animals, especially cats though, and dogs generally, is that they, before they do anything else, before they start anything, before you can call them, come do this, come do that. They're well trained and they'll come, but there are times when they're, especially cats, when they go, yeah, but I've got to really stretch first. I've got to really get my thing going. I've got to feel myself, and I got to think. And I may have to need to prune myself a little bit here and there. And then I might decide to come to you. Or they'll come. The point is really, how does this apply to family caregiving and being empowered? Well, look at the cats. The Bible always taught us to look at the animals, go to the animals and be wise. The instinct that they have, the instinctive wisdom they were designed with. When we learn from them, we learn from the ant, we're taught to learn from the ant and so on. So let's learn from cats. So be like a cat. What does that mean? Unless it's a real dire life and death emergency as a family caregiver or in the workplace, and something that requires your time right now because it's that dire, most things, when persons call you in a huff and they're ready and they want you to do this right now, or what, or it must be done right now. Mm-mm. All that does is create a fluster in your brain. You stop being able to think, you stop being able to process things because the brain really cannot multitask. Maybe we've all tried multitasking, right? And we've heard that before. You can do separate things, several things very quickly, but you cannot do two, three, four, five, six, seven, 10 things at the same time. And when they're done in a rush, in a fluster, I ain't gonna help nobody. You're gonna end up flustered on the ground mentally, and chances are there'll be a disagreement. So, what to do? Not that you're ignoring the person. Even if you do it mentally, you don't have to tell them, well, you know what, you call me, but I'm going to be a cat and I'm going to stretch first. No, take a deep breath. Remember to, and it just has to be 30 seconds, 20 seconds. Take a deep breath I think you said take a deep breath in practically every challenge. And that's so important because it's not called the breath of life for nothing, no? Everything we do, every action we take requires life, and life requires breath. So, and breath calms our nervous system. So, tip number 16, be like a cat, be like a dog. Stretch internally, mentally, get all the kinks out, calm your mind, think of the process that you will have to go through. And you don't have to take 10 minutes to do this. It's 20, 30 seconds. Brain works quickly. But in your mind, you are doing that mental cat stretch. No concept of rush and confusion. Concept of all will be well. You still get this done. Don't rush the brush and spill the paint, which is a Barbarian expression. I love it. In other words, don't rush, 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 and then waste everything, including your own mental health and strength and physical strength, and save the argument. So, tip 16, get like a cat and dog and stretch internally, calm your mind down, and until tomorrow, bye bye. Remember to like, I keep forgetting. Remember to like, subscribe, press notification bell, and chat me down and comment below. How has this helped you? What's your call to action? How are you gonna do it? Did you do it? Did it work? What can you do to try it a bit better? Watch your animals if you have them and see what they do. It's true, they all do it. They all live as authentically as they all live authentically. They know no other way. They were designed with no other way. So let's be authentic and calm our minds. There we go. Reach me, Lana, at lanaandmd.com. More to come soon. Until tomorrow. Bye bye.